Okay, Rudy here, 8th of February. Just really a follow-up video to the one I did earlier today about those rounding tops. So I thought, well, it's quite interesting. I hadn't looked for a while either. Just actually what the charts of those Magnificent Seven stocks are doing. So this is the NASDAQ, and the Magnificent Seven make up 35% of the total US share market. Some interesting little projections here. So on the NASDAQ, with so this is, you take the depth of the cup, so that's 1 times, and then we have a Fibonacci 2.618 fib extension, which looks pretty close. Doesn't mean it's the top, but it's interesting. So in order of size, Nvidia's the the big mama. Just Nvidia by itself is 2.5 times the size of the ASX. 10% move is 25% of our GDP. So they've made it's a bit of an ugly flag, but we've got a flagpole consolidation breakout flagpole with a rounding top. So you could say that's, well, it's not bullish. Apple. Okay, so Apple's been a lovely stock. Got one of those shooting stars there. So technically it's made higher lows. So now we've got to see if it can make a higher high, or is it going to stall? So yeah, that's it. Google. So they're the ones you want, the rounding bottoms, not the rounding tops. So Google's, these are weekly charts we're looking at. So Google's had an indecision week candle. So we've now set a range here. A break up is bullish, a breakdown is bearish. Microsoft. So Microsoft had those shooting stars, 2 of them, double top, rounding top. So it's already actually probably. So it's pretty much decision time now for Microsoft. It's either going to bounce or it's not. Amazon. And you notice they're all forming these inclining wedges, which are bearish when broken. If they were the opposite things, then you'd be doing the opposite thing, which is what a lot of the energy stocks are doing. They've got those downward channels breaking out. These guys are doing the opposite. So again, it just bounced off support there, but that's a topping action. Meta. So again, a bit of an inclining wedge, rounding top. So not the most bullish of formations. And then we finish with Tesla. So Tesla does have a lovely rounded bottom. So it's probably the most bullish of them all, really. So it's just consolidating. But yeah, so I guess that that's well, what does it say? I mean, it's going to be hard for the NASDAQ to shoot the lights out when those stocks we just went through are 35% of the US share market. All right, I just thought that would add some value to your weekend. Have a good one.